What if I told you using a VPN is illegal now? Sounds dystopian, right? But in the UK, that's now a real possibility. Because under the new Online Safety Act, VPN usage skyrocketed, and now politicians are calling for a crackdown. After the UK's Online Safety Act passed, apps like Reddit, Pornhub, and Discord began enforcing mandatory age checks. Overnight, VPN apps shot to the top of the charts as users rushed to bypass the restrictions. And the UK government didn't like that one bit. Labour MP Sarah Champion warned Parliament that VPNs were undermining the entire law. She pushed for a clause requiring the government to track VPN usage and questioned what action would be taken if it keeps rising. In simple terms, if the government thinks VPNs are helping people break the law, they might start treating them like contraband. But here's the twist. It's not just adults. Kids are using free VPNs to access 18+ content. Cybersecurity experts warn these apps often lack encryption or sell user data. In trying to dodge surveillance, they're walking straight into a trap. The Online Safety Act gives Ofcom power to regulate YouTube to niche Discord servers. Sites must age-gate adult content, remove harmful posts quickly for UK user safety. If companies fail to comply, that could mean £18 million in fines or even jail time. Unsurprisingly, backlash came fast. When the UK Online Safety Act came into effect, a growing movement to repeal the law forced the government to take notice. However, the government issued a statement saying they have no plans to repeal the new regulations, and they're continuing to implement the act. Chibi Reviews, a prominent anime and manga YouTuber, has been vocal about the censorship issue since it began. He also responded to the UK government's stance on the Online Safety Act. This won't work forever. You're next in line for surveillance. And then Asmongold stepped in and gave his take on the situation.
I saw Chibi Reviewers tweet that Congress is trying to pass a bill called Kids Online Safety Act and drop a video. Look, I think that kids should not be on. I think all social media websites should be read-only, and you should only be able to access them if you use a government ID. And it should be checked by a third-party website. And if you're not above the age of consent, at like 18 in America, you shouldn't be able to use the social media website.
The government is pushing for safety. The public is demanding privacy, and VPN companies are caught in the crossfire. Banning them might stop kids from bypassing filters. But it could also criminalize people just trying to browse the internet in peace. Because once you make ID checks mandatory and start threatening jail time for non-compliance, you're not just regulating safety, you're rewriting the rules of the internet itself. Let us know your thoughts in the comments.